All natural perfume just excites me. The accords are just so much harder to build. Let me backtrack. Good all natural perfume excites me. Accords are so hard to build. The wearing is so much more exciting. You don't know what to expect. It wears with you. It wears with the weather a lot more. It balances and plays with your day a lot more than just most fragrances that are made to be. Most fragrances that are made to be that it is what you smell. It's not meant to live with you. Naturals, they're like the environment that they grow in. They're meant to live with you. They're meant to live in your environment. They excite me. None excites me more than Hiram Green at the top of the all natural perfumery pyramid. And I've searched and searched and searched. I've put my nose on everything I could get my hands on in the past year. If it was there, I bought their scent. Unless I had to do full bottle buys, which there were a few of, I bought their samples. Just didn't even ask questions. I just wanted to smell what they were doing. And Hiram Green is the bar of natural perfumery, how he builds these accords and whatnot. So when he puts out a vintage release, you know I'm going to get my nose on it. You know I'm going to try it. I did. We just got hit with so much in November that this was one of them that I haven't been able to talk about it till now. It's still available. Vintage 2019, Hiram Green. Only 250 bottles made. I have no clue how it's still available compared to what everybody else is selling out of. But here we go. And did I mention he is IFRA compliant among all things? Compared to the constraints this guy has on him and what he's doing, just brilliant, brilliant, brilliant work that I just can't believe. These guys in the U.S. are making non-IFRA stuff, and the smell is just, I won't even put them on the channel. I can't even score it. It's like me or you or the essential oil person who resells those, like, oh, I got a perfume. Don't call it perfume. It's not. You just put like 10 oils together and they smell like the 10 different oils. There's not a unique accord, not a unique smell. What he does, 100% perfumery. Award winner last year. I've talked about it too much on the channel. Anyway, stay tuned for the review of Vintage 2019. I'm Brandon with Therapeutic Fragrance. All right, that's $175 for 50 ml. Launched in 2019. Hiram Green's the nose. I put this at a 50-50 all day, every day. Must love Orientals. Guys, you can wear Orientals. You can pull it off. If you're not into the spices and whatnot, stay away. It's not 50-50. It's heavy spice, but beautiful spice as it is. 4.93 on Fragrantica for the few that do own it, 16 votes. Citrus, lotus flower, amber, and vanilla are the only notes mentioned in this. I think there's a lot more florals and a couple woods in there on my nose. I might be wrong, and that's okay. But it's packed with more than those four notes, I can guarantee you that. I'm going to do a spray for y'all. Here we go. Awesome spray. Did you see? I'll try to slow-mo that. But it's just, look at how much juice I've used. That was literally, this is the first time I've worn it because I wore it so much in December. That's 3 weeks use of that stuff. It was my holiday fragrance. I didn't plan it. I just every day was started craving this thing. The effect that the Oriental has coming on your skin like this is like a silk, Japanese light silk garment coming on your skin, breathing, so relaxing, so gentle, so comfy. That's exactly how this spray is putting it on your skin every time. The air is a one-of-a-kind accord that seems familiar, but it's new and refreshing and just you want to bask in it. Again, yeah, this came out on Black Friday. With the slew of everything. I had some money coming my way. Usually I get money for Christmas, so I'm like, come on, Mom and Dad, come through. I'm going to pre-buy my gift at a discount. And because you only get it from his site from the Netherlands, you had to do the shipping thing. And to get the free shipping, you had to do 2 bottles and whatnot and the discount. And so I've been wanting to hide forever. So, I mean, that was my mom and Christmas present for my mom and dad. This is a white floral powder, Oriental powder, spice, and all things nice. All right, let's get into the perfume. This has a soft, really good cinnamon note on top of it with a citrus blended in, guessing orange and bergamot. 100% guess, it's not listed. That's what it comes off like me. There's a mixture. I can't quite pull out a pure bergamot. I can't pull out a deep orange. Might be mandarin, might be tangerine. I don't know, but I'm getting essences of those two. I am very picky about cinnamon note more than probably any other note because I just can't stand the synthetic one. It just pops in my nose so bad. I've mentioned it every time I smell it. But this cinnamon, this is the kind of cinnamon you choose. I don't know which one he chose. I'd love to know. It's just a soft, creamy, luxurious cinnamon that comes into play. The only thing I can do to make sense of this is I have a favorite ice cream shop that's now becoming famous. I wish it didn't. I know it when it was one ice cream shop, and there's lines in the winter. They have 5 locations here in Portland now. They're in Disneyland now. I mean, I knew it when it was just one little place in Portland here. They're in San Francisco, they're in Seattle. Anyway, Salt and Straw. They have, and they highlight their ingredients in their store. And it's the first time I learned that, wow, I actually do like cinnamon because I hate the kind of cinnamon I grew up with also. But they brought in a particular cinnamon and from a particular company. I started buying their powder, their cinnamon sticks, and just, it's night and day difference. There's such a difference, like with every ingredient. You just got to learn, grow. And they have a snickerdoodle ice cream, and the scent of that ice cream, that cinnamon, is the scent that's in this perfume. Just matches up with that. Luscious, creamy, yummy. Oh, bonus, if you have Disney Plus, actually, well, I've used this example before I even knew this, like 6 months ago in a different perfume. But Disney Plus, The World According to Jeff Goldblum, episode 2. You're going to see Salt and Straw and how they make and how detailed they are. They actually go into the woods here in the Northwest and actually pick ingredients from the woods and put it in an ice cream. That's how genius it is. So it's not like that's the Portland way. I keep talking about the Portland way. That is the Portland way. Watch that episode. You'll totally get a glimpse about people and innovation here in Portland. In the heart, I pick up a toasted marshmallow on white oak. Wood isn't mentioned, but that's what I get in the heart. Just beautiful. I'm not getting it now. I'm still getting that heavy cinnamon now after that spray. This is like a 5-hour dry down. We're not there. It doesn't. But when there's a transition, I get this beautiful toasted white oak that smells like a burnt marshmallow. He has an incense accord, so also in the heart, I start to smell that. I smelt it in his other perfumes. Genius, beautiful incense accord that you smell it with different notes, and you just get. This is the most commented on, most controversial one, but it's just genius incense accord. In Hyde, he won an award for it. In here, with the florals, it takes on a whole new life here, but I really recognize the smell of it. It's definitely his incense accord in this. It's what makes his stuff last so long. And he plays with his ingredients it's his ambergris and pushes them up and makes it beautiful. It's here, and we start to get the transition in the heart. That burnt marshmallow and oak burns off. Like here, we're down to the incense only in the dry down, but it does take a while to get there. Beforehand, you're treated with very dusty powder florals that go through the air like cotton floating around in the air. You know, if you guys that are around cotton trees where cotton is all over, just kind of like that effect, that just cloudy effect of florals in the air. Lotus comes through, that beautiful lotus flower, little bit of island flavor to the fragrance there, which makes it a very unique incense. And the incense just helps all of that. It's kind of like his own incense sticks, and he's adding ingredients to it. Comes off like that. Just beautiful. Still put this at unisex the whole way. The base, you start to get that, and I got it a bit with the woods, you get a bit with the heart, but you really start to get the vanilla and amber accord that comes up against the incense. So now your incense transitions into just this beautiful vanilla amber. Like the vanilla stays almost the entire wearing with that incense accord. and just a different take on amber. Still a bit burnt for me. Beautiful burnt, toasted, like you'd flambe a dessert. Just great aroma. You can see how much juice I've used, how much I enjoy this. The cinnamon is a shining note for me overall in this. Vintage 2019 is a surprise in the midst of 1,000, and it stands on its own as perfume. For the love of all things perfume, Hiram, keep making this thing. Keep giving us this every 4 years. I hope this isn't a one and done. I've told you guys, it's there. Let's score it. Hiram Green's Voyage 2019. I hope I said Voyage in 2019 on top of the video. Anyways, we'll score it. Experience, 14 out of 15. Branding originality, 5 out of 5. Projection sillage, 5 out of 5. Longevity is a 5 out of 5. Composition, 18 out of 20. Ingredients and price to the ml, 23 out of 25. Top gets a 10 out of 10. Heart, a 5 out of 5. Base gets an 8 out of 10. I never used to score all these all this high. I have a whole history of this channel. We're just getting into the stuff I'm spending my money on. So we have another 90 on the channel. 93, collection worthy. I'll buy it every 4 years easily. For me, where the holidays, I already can't wait for next December. Probably Thanksgiving Day, I'm going to just spray this on and have it there. Just whenever aromas fill the house like that, whenever you have people around the house cooking, spices, Easter for me even, holidays like that, I could see spraying this on around me. It's all natural. I'm going to try it in the summer. I'll report back. All naturals really float in the air, really good with heat. So I'm going to say all year long on this one. Who do I see wearing this one? Antonio Banderas. I just see the sweet side of him like in those Spike Kid movies. 1 to 9 sprays for me. There a lot of times I was spraying this on like crazy. I loved it. We'd go out to Christmas lights and do all the Christmas thing. I was just I love the scent on me. Projection is over 2 feet. So this, I mean, everybody smelled me. Nobody complained. Got compliments. It is, the sillage is medium tailed, 4 to 5 feet before it evaporates and people don't, but they're going to smell you when you go by. Just, I mean, I'm lighting up people's holidays with this Accord. And longevity, easy 8 hours to 12 hours. I went to bed a lot with this on the wrist and smelt it at night, which was a beautiful fragrance, that silky fragrance on your skin as that just vanilla incense dies down, the amber dies down with you. Anyways, all natural perfume, Hiram Green, back on the channel. I have tons of his other reviews. Hyde was one of my first reviews, so it's funny going back and watching that. Please don't. I mean, it's almost like I want to redo that, which I could because it doesn't have the, I don't think I did the official scoring. It was before all that. Anyways, love to you guys. Be blessed with what you're doing. Love you and yours. Love all you do. I'm out.